The masked creature is mute, save the occasional moan. The lizard hums tunelessly.
10 spans under, humans slept. 10 spans up, the dwarves were kept. Lizards burned in lasting flame. Elven trees towards skies did aim.
She looks to your left with one eye and to your right with the other.
It helps me remember where the dead go. Sometimes they don't stay where I put them. That's okay.
She smiles at you with the innocence of a newborn. The hum still throbs in her throat. She flinches as you move closer.
No touching.
Her humming fades. The eerie silence lasts for several...
Raiker might get mad. He doesn't like it when someone touches his things.
She shivers and whispers.
Powerful sorcerer. Lives here, right in the garden. He can take the you from you. No brain, just body.
She points at her head.
The servants, they got nothing up there. Raiker has it all now. They need to be freed. Only way, kill Raiker. The servants, so lost, chained by sorcerer...
The ensuing silence lasts. As you approach, the salamander turns its head away.
What's this? I found something.
A visitor? Such a rare and exquisite pleasure.
The elf tilts his head backwards, but his squinted eyes don't stray from yours.
Call me Raiker. Please, do avail yourself of my creature comforts. You've surely come a long way. It's not an ordinary location, I admit, but I prefer to be extraordinary. There is no pleasure in mediocrity. Don't you agree, Godwoken? Don't be so naive. My doors only open on the occasion of truth. What you admit to them, you admit to me. I also see you are not yet whole.
He presses a slender forefinger against his tight...
I'm not a generous man, but I could give you what you seek if you offer something in return. A completely fair exchange between sorcerers. Let's not be so secretive, my dear. You're dying to show off those smoldering talents of yours. You just don't know how to handle them. I can help you with that. I can share my bond with the source with you, fill your well to the brim, make you a master. The rest of the story, well, it's yours to write. You must go to the Black Pits. There's a cavern there. In it, you'll find a stone tablet of considerable value.
He points to the location on your map.
Bring it to me.
Dizziness. It lasts just a moment, but long enough for you to feel Ralik's presence. You hear no words, yet understand. It's imperative you accept Raiker's bargain. The episode passes. Raiker is peering at you intently. He awaits your reply.
It's a miracle of the ancients. Priceless, really, and powerful enough to draw the Magister's attentions. I won't bore you with further detail. Suffice it to say, it is safer in my hands than in theirs. Oh, but heading to the Black Pits would mean tangling with more Magisters, and they're such a nuisance. I like keeping my hands clean, you see.
Riker's lips stretch and his cheeks bulge, but you couldn't rightly call his unusual grimace a...
I'm a man of taste, as you no doubt see. A relic this significant would make an incredible addition to my collection. Don't deny an old elf his simple pleasures. How marvelous.
Riker's lips tremble impatiently as his eyes dart to your pack.
Show it to me.
Riker reverently slides his fingers across the tablet.
Exceptional. Truly, the bond can be broken. Our bargain is almost complete. I will teach you what I know. You will be bonded to the source. You will channel it in great volume.
Riker closes his eyes and spreads his arms, then begins to recite a vivid incantation.
I call to the souls of the dead. Your remains, the stone garden's eternal burden, descend from the hall. Surrender your source to the vessel before me.
Riker's voice grows even louder until his words echo from every crevice in the chamber.
Swan and Rince, Crossley and Locke, Quincy, Keller, Harkwood, Haran, an essence yours no longer, souls and source come forth. Cross to the void, so that she might awaken.
The words wrap themselves around you, then slip through your pores. You feel as if you could skate upon water or leap among the clouds. You are no longer less, but more.
It is done. I have brought something to nothing. Drink from the well of source, my friend. I have been true to my word. Now that you mention it, there is one other A shame it has to be this way. I was just getting fond of you.
Like there's fire in my blood. I never imagined such power.
Sure is damp and dank here. Wait, don't those mean the same thing?
A spirit sits behind the grand piano. Her
O'er black and white my fingers dart, as lost between worlds as I am. O'er globes they glide, o'er flats and sharps. Whither go they, Lady of Life? Direct them.
Her hands fall upon the keys.
Death prowls above. Ascend only.
This door is locked tight, but there's a sliding hatch at ankle height. Grains of sand drift from beneath the door and form the tiniest dunes. Peering in, you can barely see as your vision is limited by a cobweb draped across the hatch. Before you stands the ghost of an older woman. Clad in flowing Magister's robes, she peers around the room as if looking for something lost. On seeing you, she brightens and extends an ethereal hand.
Magister Pavlonia. Charmed to meet you, I'm sure.
Your hand passes right through hers.
Oh, my hand. My finger. Well, really, I'm quite aware of that. But I am not fully. I keep forgetting things somehow. Wait, the spider. It was the spider. She chewed me. Bits of me. Slowly. I keep looking, but I can't find. Yes. I came from the Black Pits to negotiate with Raiker here in his house. We needed to ensure that scoundrel would. He must have mixed. Next time. I hope you didn't drink any tea downstairs. He's a master sorcerer. Everyone knows that. But he's too powerful to take to the joy. And besides, he had some business that coincided with Dallas's. So Dallas ordered him left alone.
She throws you a haughty glance.
None of your... Never mind.
The spider spindles right up to you, her long, long legs tickling the sandy floor. A malevolent intelligence gleams.
Don't you know, my little pepper pot, that it's ever such bad manners to enter a queen's boudoir without permission? But what's this? Something familiar beats within your heart?
She shuffles her enormous body closer, looming over you until...
You come here for me? You desire another spider's kiss? How rude you are, Sugar Plum. But I'm not interested in you. So you are still prey, but of a different kind. I hunger, and I hear my princelings blubbering in their love.
Her fangs drool venom that sizzles on the sand. But there's no time to think about all that, because raising up on her hind legs, she...
Doesn't it?
Before you stands the ghost.
Magister Pavlonia, charmed to meet you.
As she reaches for you,
Oh, my hand, my fingers.
All right, I am dead.
I keep forgetting. Wait, the spider. It was the spider. She.
What's this? I found something.
If you think the Master loves you more than he loves me, then, Dot, you're a bigger idiot than you look.
Master's the master. Master knows the dog is better than the cat. Master says good dog. Does Master...
the cat gives the dog a long, languid.
Settle an argument for us. Dog's body here thinks that because the Master is grateful for his... I, on the other hand, know full well that it's the Master's admiration for my...
Master loves his dog. Master thinks his cat is cool, not the same thing.
You're a moron.
No, I'm not. I'm black-brown.
See what I'm dealing with? Come on, settle the argument. Tell him he's wrong. You're not helping.
See?
Please, please.
The animals are.
Dog. Dog.
Can't win, can I?
The animal.
Dog. Dog.
Oh, you're impossible.
The graveyard.
Good find.
As you suck the smoke deep into your lungs, as the world fades.
won't be the first double cross.
Your
I'm a wanted
impression
woman.
is misguided and futile, Godwoken.
Where have you been? In case you hadn't noticed, Lusa, darling, the Void is here. It's the Void. Nothing is safe from it. I can see that you're ready to move on, though. You've done what you needed to do. Finally. We're heading to a place called the Nameless Isle, though place is perhaps a simple word for it.
The thing places a hand over your heart, and you suddenly feel it. An unmistakable pull in a new and distant direction.
Remember, Lusa, what comes next is for you and you alone. If another Godwoken surpasses you, you'll have no control over what comes next. You'll have to fight. Fight with everything you have. Everything we have. Together, we will prevail, you and I. The Void will be overcome. And you will be the God of gods. And I'll be right there with you.